Political operative. Glenn Boyd tells us it's a page right out of the movies.
It looks like the pictures you see in Iraq following a roadside car bombing.
No one had seen anything like this before. When I had asked the police, have you seen anything like this before? Not in this sort of dramatic fashion.
The burned out car belongs to Brian Welsh. He says these surveillance cameras captured someone opening the driver's side door, tossing something inside, and walking away. Seconds later, the car was in flames. Then it blew up.
When you rule out everything else, you're sort of left with the obvious.
You see, Brian Welsh advises political candidates. Right now, he's working for porn star Stormy Daniels. Daniels is considering a run for U.S. Senator here in Louisiana. Many believe she was recruited to make light of Senator David Vitter's involvement with an escort service in Washington, D.C. Vitter's cell number was found on the former D.C. madam's phone records numerous times.
And it's too early for me to go pointing fingers. I'd like to hear, officially what happened, and then we can kind of take it from there. But in the meantime, I want to be really careful about how we approach this. Right. But if somebody's trying to send me a message, something like this is not going to work.
Well, it looks suspicious. You don't hear of a lot of cars getting blown up in the New Orleans area, especially of a political operative's car. It looks like to me somebody somehow is trying to send him a message to back off.
This is something you see in one of those gangster movies, but no one was hurt. Brian says whoever did this did not take into account someone could have been walking along this sidewalk here when this car exploded, and they could have been seriously hurt or even killed.
And if anybody's trying to send me a message, well, you know what, maybe they can do a better job than putting other people's life in danger, you know what I'm saying?
Now, the cause of the fire has not been determined. Fire officials say 2 other cars were damaged when the car exploded. On that surveillance, you cannot recognize the person who did this. So if anyone knows anything about this, call Crime Stoppers 822-1111.